Okay guys, this video has been asked a lot. Gather all the smokes in one video, please do it. Okay, now I'm gathering all the smokes in one video about Dust2. Everything I know about every smoke. So I might miss a couple of them, but okay. Let's start with B smokes. So there are a lot of different variants about it, but I use mostly two, but I will show everything that I know. So first one is like, you go to this edge from the shadow and the sun. You just aim at this here, and then you walk and jump when you come to this box, and it will smoke insta window. Look, it's really fast, it's really effective. So one of you can do this, and your other teammate can also throw this smoke. You just come here and then aim here and then jump throw. This will land a bit late, but it's also covering B doors perfectly. The second one I use most is this one. I'm just lining myself with this corner of this stuff and then aiming a little bit above here, and when I hit this edge I jump throw it. Look, I'm here, I'm lining myself, I'm just running, and then I jump throw it and it will land on the wall. It might sometimes miss, but it doesn't matter because the smoke will still close the door. With the same alignment, you just aim at the top of here. Instead of running, you just walk. So one of your teammates can run and you can walk behind him. I'm just gonna jump throw, and then this one will close window. You can also throw both of the smokes from here. Just come on the corner, just aim here, jump throw, and then go above, and then do again a jump throw. The first one will land on window, as you can see, and the second one will land on the doors. So they both close perfectly also. Okay, but what about smoking from inside of tunnel? So I usually do when we go to B again in late rounds. I just come here, aim at this white corner, and then just a little bit under here, left and right click, and then jump throw. This will also close door, so we can enter easily on B. And you can also close B doors from this corner of the taxi. Aim in the middle of this dark corner and then W jump throw. So it's a bit tricky, but if you can use it, why not? This also lands at top of the door and it will also close perfectly. Let's come to the mid smokes. The most common one is you align with this line and then you aim at this dot and then you do it simple jump throw, and then it will close perfectly the door. But I don't like this one because mid player can block this smoke. So, and also if you throw the Xbox smoke coming from this corner, aiming at here and then jump throw it. The problem with Xbox smoke is short can push and then get a frag, and the guy from your teammate from lower can't see who pushed short. I don't like this. And the first one can, if they push mid, they can dodge it and the AWP player can see you easily and you will die. The best one is to throw the smoke here on the top of the mid door. So I showed one here. This one is also, you can come up this corner, aim just right here, hold D until you can't move, and then do a simple jump throw. But it takes a while to align yourself here and throw it, right? So I just found a smoke yesterday while trying. It was really hard to find, but you can also throw it from here. You just jump here and you align yourself until you don't see the yellow paint on the wall. Look, I don't see the yellow paint on the wall. If you practice, it will get better. And then you just aim at this line, and as you can see, your -1 line has to align with the window. And then you just do a simple jump throw and it will always land perfectly on the mid door. You can do a little bit left or right, it doesn't matter, it will still land here. The A player can also throw this smoke, mid smoke. Just come here, aim a little bit under the dot and then just do a simple left click. It will also perfectly close mid, but as I say again, they might dodge the smoke, they might block it, so the perfect one is that lands on the top of the door. Let's go to the long smokes. Okay guys, now this one is like, I'm gonna show a different ways to smoke long pass, so long CT side. So the first one you can throw is align with yourself in the shadow and then aim at here. Just a simple jump throw. This will land it, but you have to rush really quick because it can fade away until you come too long. Look, it's perfectly lands in the middle, left and right, closed. And the most used smoke is align yourself with here. Aim at a bit above this corner and then do a simple left click. This will also perfectly close CT, but the problem with this is if the CT player knows it, he can jump and dodge the smoke. My favorite smoke is to throw with from this corner. I just aim at this shadow and then just take 2-3 steps and then jump throw. Look, it's really hard to dodge this one, and it also perfectly lands here. If you're like, oh no, so many lineups, I can't remember everything, just show me a simple city smoke. Okay, I will show you. When you see this tooth, like you're coming along, when you're seeing this tooth, just aim at the tooth and then do a simple left click. This will also close city, and it's also perfectly close city. But what about long smoke? Okay, if you don't have the perfect spawn for long and you want to still go to long, you can throw this smoke. Just align yourself with here, aim at this corner and then do a simple jump throw. It will also land on this roof, and it will help you to exit long easily. So if you're on lower and you want to go to short, but you have to smoke mid because there's an AWP player and he's gonna kill you, you just align yourself with here, aim at this corner, left, right click mouse button and then just throw it. It will land perfectly on top and you can easily go short. You are on Xbox and the smoke faded away from mid and there's someone peeking and you want to go to short. How can you do it? How can you throw perfect smoke to block all the view from mid doors? Just aim here and then do a simple left click. It will land on the door and it will perfectly block the view and you can go to short again. What about mid to B smokes? Okay, there are a few kind of different mid to B smokes, but I will show you mostly what I use. The first one is aim crouching here and then aiming at this corner and then do a simple jump throw while you are crouching. It will land perfectly here on the box, but it's kind of tricky sometimes because my teammates can throw it. I always use this smoke. Look, when you see this darkness, you just aim at the little bit left of the darkness and then do a simple jump throw. You don't crouch, you don't do anything, it will still land on the box and perfectly cover the mid to B smoke. When I play on short and someone asks for a mid to B smoke, I don't jump to here because it's waste of time. I just align myself with here, aim at this dot and then do a simple jump throw. It will also land on the mid. If you're saying like, oh, these smokes are really slow, they will all already rotate from A to B, etc. You can throw this. Is the fastest mid to B smoke. Just go to this corner and then when you see those two antennas, aim in the middle and just aim until you see the roof and then do a simple jump throw. This will also perfectly land on the box so your teammates can rush immediately mid. Now I will show all the CT smokes that I know, but there is not that quite much about CT because it's not that complicated, but there are few that I really like and I always use it. Is to, when you are the third spawn here, you can support long with throwing this fastest long smoke from here, aim in this corner and then do a simple jump throw. It will perfectly land on the doors. In the meanwhile, your teammate can throw a molly and it will land on the molly and it will block the view from the T side. The second one I use is go to this corner of the boxes, aim under the line of this and then do a simple jump throw. This lands quite late, but you can also use for the late game. It will also block all the view. from T side. On pistol rounds, I really like to buy a smoke. When I see all of them from long, I just run away because they have to check every corner, pit, etc. And I just line myself from here, aim at this corner, and then do a simple left click. And it will block all the view from long, so they can't rush that much. I mostly play mid with AWP, and my teammate from B asked for a smoke for doors. I don't go all the way from here to throw a smoke. I just line myself here and then aim at this corner and then do a simple jump throw. It will land on the tunnel and block the view if they are going to rush it. When T side planted the bomb on B and they smoked the door, and no one from my teammate is going through tunnel, I always use this smoke to block the view from tunnel. I just come here in the corner, of course here has to be smoked, aim at this corner and then do a simple jump throw. It will perfectly land in the beginning of the tunnel and block the view from here. And when we are on eco round and we are rushing mid, I always throw this smoke to block the view from the AWP player. I just align myself and do a simple jump throw. It will block the view from suicide, so you can rush easily mid without worrying about peeking the AWP player from mid. I hope you enjoyed the video. If this video gets like 5k like, I will make all the flashes, all the mollies about Dust2 and also other maps.